Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Razia and I'm here to help you make better skincare choices. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified of my weekly uploads, and you can check me out on Instagram and TikTok as well. A couple of weeks ago, I was lucky enough to be invited to a small PR event for a brand that was launching in Priceline. And that brand, as you're all aware, is Q+A Skincare. And since that initial launch in May, I've gotten quite a few questions from you guys asking me about my thoughts regarding the brand and if there are any products that I recommend from the line. And today I'm going to answer all of your questions regarding Q+A Skincare. I'm going to share my thoughts on the brand, share my thoughts on the products that I've been using, and yeah, basically that's it. Let's get right into it. Q+A Skincare is a UK-based brand. They're cruelty-free and vegan-friendly, which is great, and we've got 15 of their products now available at Priceline. Of those 15, I have tried 8. Before we get into the products, I'm going to talk a little bit about the brand itself. This brand is another one that's following the trend where each product is highlighting a specific ingredient. So you've got your niacinamide, you've got your hyaluronic acid, you have collagen, you have caffeine. So you've got a few of these staple ingredients being highlighted in separate products. One thing that's notably different about this brand compared to others that do this same approach is that they don't disclose the percentages of these ingredients, which isn't a bad thing really. I think we've all just gotten a little bit used to seeing percentages listed on products. If you do prefer that products have the percentage listed, then there are brands that cater to that, but this brand is not going to be one of them. Another thing about the product range from Q+A Skin is that there aren't really any actives. We're not seeing salicylic acid, we're not seeing vitamin C, we're not seeing azelaic acid and all those other actives. So those are a few differences I thought I would mention that kind of separate this brand from others. No percentages and not really any actives either. Another great aspect of this brand that I have to mention is the price point of these products. Everything available at Priceline is priced under $25, which is great, very, very affordable skincare range. And lastly, another great thing about this brand is I have a quiz available on their website. If you're having trouble selecting which products you think would be best for you, take the quiz and this will help you narrow down that selection for you. I love when brands prioritize educating the consumer and being very, very straightforward. And I think this brand does that very, very well. Their packaging as well, very helpful, very straightforward. You've got a skincare checklist on this side. And again, it's all just there to help you narrow down and select the products that will be right for you and your skin type. Starting off with my least favorite product that I tried, we have the Caffeine Eye Serum. So clearly this product features caffeine, and caffeine is commonly found in eye products. Caffeine has the ability to help with circulation in the eye area, and this can help with depuffing the area. And this one also has green tea extract, which is a good antioxidant that has some calming benefits to it as well. And you've also got collagen in this. Collagen applied topically works really well as a humectant, so it will help with boosting the moisture content in the eye area. This really is not a bad product. This just comes down to my opinion and how it worked for me. It didn't really work for me, so I'm just gonna get that out of the way. That's just my subjectiveness. You might find that this product works really well for you. Wasn't my favorite. The main reason that I've listed this as my least favorite product is the packaging. So even if you do find that the caffeine solution works really well for you, the packaging is not it for me, and let me explain. Unscrew the tube and you've got a roller applicator here. This is a plastic roller, and as you roll it back and forth around your eye area, it's supposed to disperse the product in the area. It doesn't do that very well. The only way that I found that it will disperse product in the area is if I give the tube a little bit of a squeeze, and that helps to force the product out onto the roller, and then I can roll the product around. Otherwise, the roller doesn't work very well at all, and the plastic roller's a bit uncomfortable to use if I'm gonna be honest. And I did have a little bit of an incident with this one as well. I was squeezing the tube to get the product out and I squeezed a little too hard, I guess. And the roller came popping out and I got product everywhere. So that was fun. That was a fun little cleanup situation. Did that impact my opinion of the product? A little bit. I'm not gonna lie, a little bit. So if you do want to try this to help with the puffiness that you might get in the morning, do try it out. It may help you out, but just beware of the packaging. The next product we're going to talk about is the Grapefruit Cleansing Balm. I wanted to like this product more. I really did. Let's start with the grapefruit situation. So that's the featured ingredient. And then we have a little question answer excerpt over here. Grapefruit, Question mark. Hydrating, calming, and refreshing, helps to gently melt away your makeup at the end of the day. Yes, a cleansing balm does gently help to melt away your makeup at the end of the day, but how much of that is credited to the grapefruit? I'm not sure why the grapefruit is credited as being the reason. So because they've chosen to highlight grapefruit, the way they've included grapefruit in the product is by having grapefruit peel oil in the product, which is a citrus peel oil, which I'm not a fan of. They can be irritating for me if I use too much of it. And in general, citrus peel extracts tend to be quite irritating for a lot of people. This is the only product from the ones I've tried that isn't fragrance free, so I will mention that. So we were close. We were so close to having a total fragrance free line. So I guess that's my first issue with the product, just the whole grapefruit situation. I don't like it. It does have a very strong citrus smell as well, so whether you like that or not, you know, that's something for you to consider as well. Now, in terms of how it works to melt away your makeup, I am gonna have clips of me using all these products so you can see how it worked on me. It does an okay job of getting rid of all of your makeup. So yes, it does get rid of the makeup well enough, but in terms of how it emulsifies and washes off, I don't think it's the best. I think it could be better in that way. It did leave a little bit of an oily film on the skin that I kind of had to put more effort into washing off. So it's just not the best cleansing balm I've used. It works, yes, but it could be better. And I've used better at the same price point. If you have used this one, leave me a comment down below and let me know how you found it. It's not my favorite. Not my favorite cleansing balm. Does the job, but it could do the job a little bit better. The next product I tried, and I actually really enjoyed this one, the Hyaluronic Acid Hydrating Cleanser. In terms of the ingredients, you've got gentle surfactants in here, you've got glycerin, propanediol, and your hyaluronic acid, of course. Because it's listed as a hydrating cleanser, I wasn't expecting it to form any sort of lather, but it does. It does lather up nicely, which is nice. It's nice to use a cleanser that lathers up because I guess we're all just used to that. And when a cleanser doesn't do that, you kind of feel like you're just rubbing moisturizer all over your face. It does lather up nicely, but it doesn't leave the skin feeling stripped or dry at all. And it's been very cold and very dry here in Sydney at the moment. I've been using this as my cleanser for the past, what, 2-3 weeks? And this cleanser has been very, very nice to use. So if you are looking for a gentle, more hydrating cleanser to use during the winter, I think this might be one worth trying out. I really don't have anything to complain about with this one. I really do enjoy using it. And I do think this one could work for all skin types as well. Oily, combo, dry. I think this should work for everyone. Next up, let's talk about moisturizer. They did have 3 to choose from. I chose 1, and that's the Collagen Face Cream. Let's talk a little bit about the ingredients first. So we've got sunflower seed oil in here, we've got shea butter, and we've got cocoa seed butter in there as well. So that gives it that really nice, rich, creamy, and emollient feeling base, and that's why it feels so good on the skin. It's supposed to boost collagen production because it has peptides in here, and that's why collagen is featured on the packaging. Unfortunately, I can't really speak to the anti-aging properties of this moisturizer. To be honest, I'm not a fan of products like this that have anti-aging properties. I would prefer to have my anti-aging steps in a serum, so it's more concentrated that way. I like my moisturizers to just be moisturizers. It might be very basic, but that's just what I prefer. So in terms of the moisturization ability of this, yes, it's very nicely textured. It has that nice richness to it. Kept my skin moisturized all night long. Definitely better for those that lean more dry. If you have oily, normal combo skin, I think this will be too heavy for you. Moving on to the more exciting stuff, and we have serums. So I tried the Zinc PCA serum and the hyaluronic acid serum. First, let's talk about the Zinc PCA serum. Obviously, it features zinc PCA. Zinc is commonly found in products that are targeted towards those with oily or acne prone skin. That's because zinc helps with regulating sebum production in the skin, and it also has some antimicrobial properties, so it's got some good benefits for acne prone skin as well. I have never seen zinc PCA featured or highlighted in a product like this. Usually it's in other products with niacinamide, for example, since they both help with regulating sebum levels. The texture of the serum is really nice. It absorbs right in. There's no stickiness or peeling or anything like that, which is really nice. And it's got betaine in there as well, which can help with hydrating the skin. So it did have a nice hydrating feel to it as well. Not the most hydrating serum in the world, but definitely does have a little bit of that hydration in there. I think this is a really nice one for those with oily skin that want a nice lightweight serum that will actually help and have some benefits for their oily skin. And the next serum we're going to talk about is the hyaluronic acid. This is just your standard run-of-the-mill hyaluronic acid serum, not sticky, very nice texture, absorbed right in, all of that good stuff. It's not completely essential to have a standalone hyaluronic acid product, especially since hyaluronic acid is in so many things already. But if you do want a good serum that will help with plumping the skin and give you all the nice benefits that hyaluronic acid does, then maybe check this one out. I don't know if there's any other hyaluronic acid serums in Priceline besides the Ordinary's one. So if you don't like the Ordinary hyaluronic acid serum, maybe give this one a go. I think you'll like it. The last set of products I'm going to talk about from Q+A Skin are their toners, and these were my favorite from the line. So we have the Green Tea Daily Toner and the Niacinamide Daily Toner. I love a good toner. I think it's a really great way to add a little bit of hydration to your skincare routine, and sometimes they feature an extra special ingredient. Toners have definitely come a long way compared to what they used to be, full of alcohol, whatever else they used to have in there. They used to just be very astringent and very strong on the skin. Now there's definitely a shift towards more hydrating, gentle toners, and that's exactly what these are. You might have been wondering when niacinamide was going to make an appearance in this video and in this brand, and here it is. They've got it in a toner. What else does this toner have in it? It's got aloe leaf juice, it's got triglycerides, it's got glycerin, niacinamide, hyaluronic acid as well. Really nice, lightweight, hydrating, really gives your skin that nice plump feeling. I'm really enjoying using this toner every day. As it says, it's a daily toner. So as for the green tea toner, we've got aloe leaf juice, we've got glycerin, green tea extract, and Tasmanian pepperberry extract in here. Green tea extract, we mentioned it before, has really great antioxidant properties, and it's very calming for the skin as well. Tasmanian pepperberry is another great extract. It has anti-inflammatory, calming properties. So it may be if you're prone to redness, maybe your skin's a little bit irritated, you're looking for something a little bit more calming to the skin, this might be a better option for you than the niacinamide. They both feel very lightweight, very hydrating on the skin. They just come with a different highlighted ingredient. So it's up to you which one you prefer. If you love niacinamide in your routine, go for this one. If you're looking for something that can help with redness or inflammation, then maybe try this one out. Overall, I've been using the products for 3 weeks now, and yeah, pretty much enjoying most of them, which is really great. If you guys have tried any products from Q+A Skin, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know which ones you've tried and let me know your thoughts. And if I've convinced you to try a couple out for yourself, I'd be really interested to know which ones you guys are interested in. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did. Make sure you've subscribed if you haven't already, and make sure you check out some of the other videos I have on my channel. I definitely have some good ones on here for you, and I'll see you in the next one.